Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Barcelona today. I know I've only uploaded one video before this one and I've already changed my name. It was just a bit of inconvenience, nothing's too special. So, there's some news on Arthur Melo again. 3 hours ago it came out. It says, Arthur misses Barca's return to football, salt in the wound. So basically what Setien has claimed is that he, after the game against Alaves, he had some uncomfort in his ankle. But he didn't really play, so it's kind of unreliable from Quique Setien, but you never know. So that could be one of the reasons, but it's highly unlikely to be one of the reasons. So yeah, there's been some news coming out from Sports Mole saying that Lionel Messi wants to replace Setien with Marcelo Bielsa. He is a very good coach, I know, but this is also very unreliable because it's coming from it's coming from Sports Mole, which is very unreliable also. So I won't be believing that, and you guys shouldn't if you see any of these. But, so yeah, that's basically, do not trust that. But there's also Barca Universal also said that a lot of different news outlets have come out and said Messi wants to replace Leeds boss Marcelo Bielsa to replace Quique Setien, but it's very unlikely he will come out and say that, but it could be a possibility again. So someone commented about to make a video in depth about the future Barcelona presidential elections. I feel like I'll make a video about that later on. Right now it's not the topic. I could make videos on Napoli and stuff like that. And today, guys, this is not the news roundup. This is just a series I'm going to start. Rumors or not. Okay? So basically, I'm just going to be talking about rumors like we did today, like Messi wants to replace Quique Setien, and move on to something that is more rather interesting than news. It's basically the Mallorca teenager. He is mad at the press or like news about being compared to Messi, which is really weird because either he's a Ronaldo fan or he's taking the pressure and he doesn't want to see it. But being compared to Messi is a big thing. But yes, we all know like Bohan. There's a lot of youngsters that were affected in the past of Barcelona, but hopefully that doesn't happen to the current stage of Barcelona youth development. And I want to say something else. Monchu, the Barcelona B captain, he is getting a lot of offers. Barcelona is getting a lot of offers from the Premier League. Obviously, there's going to be interest also for Ansu Fati. There was, but Monchu is what we're talking about today. He, as a captain, he's also growing. He has experience that he wanted to play in this final to get to the Segunda. But now they lost the final, unluckily, and they stayed in the Segunda B. But now what the question is not that they're going to qualify or anything, about if he will stay with Barcelona B, because going back to the league, Barcelona B, the third tier of Spanish football. So maybe he will catch Setien's eyes and get like a first team place, play some, because he has been on the bench, but he hasn't played, and it would be a great scene to see him on the pitch to get some minutes, but right now it's uncertain. Just an extra from Juventus. Juventus could be getting closer to landing Arkadiusz Milik, the Napoli man, while Arthur may have played his last game for Barcelona. After winning a 9th straight Serie A title, Juve are linked with several forwards, obviously, because their forwards are getting older. 35-year-old Ronaldo, respect to him, and Higuain. But Milik, this could be a possibility because they are in talks. They've agreed personally, and yeah. And there's also a lot of links leading Willian, Chelsea's right winger, leading him back not back to Chelsea, like signing a new contract with Chelsea, which could be a good sign for Chelsea fans because he is pretty good. But now with Havertz and Timo Werner and Ziyech coming in, it'll be interesting to see what formation they will play, and if one of them, because both of the midfielders that they signed, Havertz and Ziyech, they can play on the right, but mostly they'll play in the camp. And there's also Arsenal Arsenal are seemingly trying to sign Atletico Madrid midfielder Thomas Partey. If they can't agree for a fee, they will go for Matteo Guendouzi. They really want to get rid of Matteo Guendouzi. They want to do an exchange deal for Partey and Guendouzi, but their offer was rejected by Atletico Madrid because he is a very good midfielder. And Bayern. Now we're going to the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich could be set to make a surprising signing this season. Sky Sport Austria, reports that Bundesliga champions are interested in Norwich City right back Max Aarons. That's an interesting a report because there's nothing like what fee and no one's agreed. It's just a rumor basically. So this is a possibility, but it's also very unlikely. Now back to the Premier League. Wilfried Zaha looks likely to be a center of transfer speculation once again. So a lot of offers have come in for the Crystal Palace man Wilfried Zaha, and they are accepting offers to come in for the Crystal Palace attacker, with Everton being heavily linked, which is what we've seen for the past couple of days. That is pretty interesting because Wilfried Zaha, he's very important for Crystal Palace, but letting him go is pretty interesting. But Everton, with Richarlison Zaha, I don't really think they need him, but it would be a very good deal. And back to the Serie A, Chris Smalling future remains uncertain. So his future is very uncertain because Calcio Mercato reports that Manchester United want $20 million, €18.3 million for Roma. For the defender who has been on loan at the Serie A club, Tottenham are also reported interested in Smalling. So basically, Manchester United want $20 million dollars for the English centre back. And Roma do really want him because he had a great season. But Tottenham are also reportedly interested in Smalling, but I don't really see that happening. It's either Manchester United or Roma for me. And once again, we're going to be talking about Chelsea a lot this window until the Champions League, because they were banned last season, so they couldn't make any season. So they got a lot of cash to spend this season. Chelsea, Arsenal threaten Inter Milan's for Gladbach defender Ginter. So Ginter is heavily linked with Chelsea, which I don't really see happening, but it could happen. And also, officially, Chelsea has put Kepa Arrizabalaga for sale on the transfer list. And now they're just waiting for an offer and they'll accept it. Also, they have they are willing to take a 2-year loan deal. So they really want to get rid of him. And once again, we're going to be talking about Chelsea a lot this window until the Champions League, because they were banned last season, so they couldn't make any season. So they got a lot of cash to spend this season. Chelsea, Arsenal threaten Inter Milan's for Gladbach defender Ginter. So Ginter is heavily linked with Chelsea, which I don't really see happening, but it could happen. And also, officially, Chelsea has put Kepa Arrizabalaga for sale on the transfer list. And now they're just waiting for an offer and they'll accept it. Also, they have they are willing to take a 2-year loan deal. So and I just want to give an update for you guys that my second channel, it's for gaming, it's called A3-SKR all caps. Please, if you want to check it out, you can go check it out. It's just for gaming if you're interested in that stuff. It will be great if you guys check that out. And another announcement, that if we get to